podcast, and that's 3 R's. We hard, so the mommies wanna ride on it like yeehaw. But don't horse around, I'm a wild boy. Uptown like the Cowboys. Chop cheese off the loud boy. Got him saying turn it down, boy. I'm in NYC with Brian and Frizz. Eyes low but steady eyeing a bitch. But wait, more than that, I'm eyeing the chips. Cause 50 said them hoes come with this shit. And that's a fact, like I tell no lies. Harlem World, Uptown, the revolution will be televised.
Yeah. What's going on? Another episode of the Yerrr podcast. It's your boy Fridge, and I'm here with Human Error 35, aka Chelo, aka Xavier, drinking. What are you drinking over there?
I'm drinking Pedialyte. Leave me alone.
Oh man, we all fucked up. We all fucked up this week. Yo.
It was so random. And it's flavored Pedialyte too. It's not like the stale one that's fucking horrible.
I've only had one flavor, like the pink lemonade one. That shit was pretty good.
Where you get that pink lemonade one? Let me know.
Amazon, bro. Amazon.
Yeah, because these niggas only order like 2 or 3 flavors, and those are the flavors que se quedan ahí. They keep ordering the same shit.
What flavor did you get?
Damn, it was like a mixed fruit or some shit, but it's like citrus orange, so
okay.
The orange one.
That says Boston Red Sox champions.
Yes, sir.
World Series. Okay.
I had to because I was in Boston when I got this mug. They were like, nah, I need this mug, and ever since I got it, I'm the only one who drinks out of this mug. It's my coffee mug, and I decided, let me not have a regular ass cup on the pod, so I took out my mug.
There you go. I don't have a mug. I was drinking tea all day, so we're gonna get into that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're gonna get into that. This, for those who are listening, this is the last episode of the year, last episode of 2021. We will be back the first Thursday of the new year of 2022, which I'm going to look quickly and see what data. All right, I fucked that up. My phone, I can't do it. But yeah, we're back the first Thursday of the new year. The first Thursday of the new year. I think it lands
on the 6th or some shit.
Yeah, the 6th or the 7th. Make sure you look out for the Instagram page to the official date, or you could check it while you're on your phone now. So that first Thursday of the new year, we will be back. It's been a long year. It's been a lot of things, a lot of things good, a lot of things bad, but fuck it, we here.
And a lot of things that stay the same.
Yeah, a lot of things. Yeah, right. Word. New year. So much for new year, new me, and all other shit. But we all good. How was your week, man? What's up?
My week was pretty normal. I went and saw Spider-Man on Friday.
Okay, we're definitely gonna talk about that, and we're gonna spoil it. We're gonna talk about that. I saw it too. Okay.
Yeah. This, by the way, later on we will warn you if you haven't seen Spider-Man.
But by the time this comes out, you should have already saw it.
I'm pretty sure a bunch of our audience has seen Spider-Man by then. But yeah, I decided to go to the movie theater. I went right after work. I worked. Then Saturday, I kind of overslept because we have now shifted everybody into the morning shift now at work. Okay. Because there's been some cases at work. So people got exposed and they got to quarantine, and we're motherfuckers dropping like flies, bro. That we're so short that we're not able to run the shift, the day fluidly with the number of people that we have on staff. So they just said, fuck it. To minimize that, let's just have everybody work the morning shift. Everybody just does one shift, and it doesn't really bother much if, people call out and whatnot until people do get better.
You would think they would just shut down the pool. Like, it's not like,
bro,
it's not essential.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about it because it's stressing, and the way that people are handling this certain situation at work is pretty frustrating. So I just rather, stay safe, and mind my business and continue. But yeah, it's too stressing. It's too stressing at work right now. But everything's good at least, on my end. But yeah, the weekend was pretty cool. Yesterday I did go out. I went to Buddha to help out my boy with certain situation that he was dealing with. So, took him out for a drink. Like, yo, let's go have a drink or so. Have you forget whatever the situation's going on with you.
Tell him there's plenty of the bitches in the sea, bro.
Tu me entiendes?
There's plenty of, my bad. There's plenty of mama soldas all over the place, yo.
Exactly.
Leave her alone, bro. Leave her alone, bro.
Yeah.
She's for the streets, bro.
They for the streets. But yeah, I got hammered. And I don't think I'm dealing with a hangover, so I'm feeling better. I feel better today, right now.
Okay. That's what's up, man. Your week sounds like you had a lot of fun.
So fun, yeah. How about you? How's your weekend, Fridge?
Oh my God, what a weekend it was. All right, I work weekends, so I normally, when I go out, I normally try to go out during the week sometimes.
Yes.
So let's take it back a little bit. Last Monday, I remember I had told you I was going to do a shift at my old employer, my old job, NYC Best Boss, which is like Jake's, Jim, all the motherfuckers. So I picked up a shift with them to go to the holiday party because they have every year they have this legendary holiday party. Sorry about that. It's a legendary holiday party that's pretty dope. This would have been my 7th one, but we didn't have one last year because of COVID. And this one was in one of our bars. Usually they rent out a bar in like Brooklyn, or back in the day we used to rent out Pacha and all that, and it would be like a 5-6 hour open bar and then just wild out, the whole staff, like everyone, bouncers, bartenders, waitresses, the owner was there, all that. But it was at one of our bars.
Yeah, it was legit.
Well, one of their bars, because I'm not really with them like that anymore. So so it was like, all right, cool, So I got invited to go to the holiday party. I get dressed. I go to the holiday party. It's a little weird because I haven't been there all 2021. So I haven't really been there since the pandemic, like since pre-pandemic. So everybody's like, "Yo, how are you? How you doing?" Da da da. I'm catching up. I'm having a good time, having some drinks. I see why I miss certain people and shit like that, and see why certain things I don't miss. And I'm just like, all right, cool, whatever. Night's over. Everything is good. I go home. Everything is great. Fast forward to Friday morning at 3 a.m. I wake up with like a small fever at 3 in the morning.
Damn.
And then...
I already know where this is going.
Yeah, it is. And I'm like, okay, this is weird, but whatever. I do what I normally do. I slept with 2 hoodies on, and I was like, fuck, I'll sweat it out. It's always like, I've had it before. It's not even bad. It's not even bad. It's not even crazy. I wake up, it's still there. I'm like, fuck it, it is what it is. I don't even think it's COVID yet. I go on Instagram. One of the bartenders at one of the bars says, day 2 of quarantine after, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey, you got the Rona? He was like, yeah. And I was like, fuck, did you think you got it from the holiday party? He told me, I know I got it from the holiday party. Yeah. And I was just like, did anyone else get it? And he was like, yeah, such and such. And I was like, oh, fuck. Okay. So then I go to the city MD, whatever, the one by my place. And then I take a test. And because I've never actually taken a COVID. I've had COVID before. I've had COVID before, and that was a lot worse.
This is the second battle.
This is the second battle. Yeah, this is COVID. This is COVID round 2. So I'm like, fuck, I think I have COVID, whatever. But whenever I got tested there, it always came out negative. The only positive COVID test I had was through my boy's fiance. She stole me a rapid test, and she did it herself. Yeah. So I don't know what to expect. I'm like, all right, I'm pretty sure I'm positive, but let's do it. So I take the test, whatever. Shit's all in my fucking nose, wilding. Over almost sneezing to death. Damn near touched my brain. She was retarded. Then then they pull me and they're like, yo, they call my name, la la la. I walk in, they close the door. I'm missing them just giving me the paper. Like, here, they close the door. Yeah. They was like, yo, you tested positive. Okay, do you have any crazy symptoms? I was like, no, I had a fever, like whatever, but I'm fine now. Like my nose might be a little stuffy. If I sound weird now, I'm a little congested, but I'm fine though. Like, So I was like, all right, whatever. Then after that, I called my mom's and I called my other boss, and I was like, yo, guess I'm not coming into work today. And I called my mom's and shit. Yeah. I saw her during the week. But
was she okay though?
Yeah. Everybody. Okay, cool. I saw 2 people during the week. my mom's and someone else, and I spoke to both of them. They're both fine. Everything's good. So I didn't give it to nobody this time, which is great because the first time when I gave it to when I almost killed one of my best friends.
Oh yeah,
I was really upset about that. You know what I'm saying? That really pissed me off. So I'm just going through like quarantine and staying home, and I'm here for 10 days. By the time this comes out, I'll be on day 7, day 8. So hopefully, you know, I'm gonna try my best to get tests before Christmas Eve. If not, your boy will be zooming in on Christmas. But I feel fine.
Yeah,
I feel fine.
Like the meme they said, like trying to be negative for COVID before Christmas is like the new Squid Game.
Yeah. This shit got me, bro. And this is like, yo, it's like, damn. But it feels weird because I'm fine, and the fact that I still got to be home, it's like, yo, fuck, I'm just stuck. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather feel sick, so at least I have a reason to be home.
Yeah. Wait, what? You'd rather feel sick?
No, I mean all right. That doesn't come out right. Sorry, that didn't come out right. I mean,
no, I know what you mean. Like you'd rather be like fucking bedridden and shit.
The first time, the first time I caught it, I had worse symptoms. So I was like, okay, I know why I have to stay home. You know, so I know why. Period. But I get it. I have to be home. The fact that I feel damn near normal sucks because it's like I really want to do something and it's like I can't. You know what I'm saying? I really want to, but it's like whatever. I'm thugging it out, man. This whole vaccine shit is pissing me off.
Everything's going on is pissing everybody off. That's the problem.
Most of the NFL tested positive. The NBA tested positive. Kyrie Irving. They finally gave up. They finally gave up and let him play away games. And then 5 minutes later, he's in the COVID protocol. It's like my nigga,
was outside for 5 minutes, bro.
Bro was outside for. My man went down the block. Yo, you in COVID protocol, bro?
Yeah, but yo, this shit is fucking like the NHL is on a pause with certain teams.
And they're all vaccinated. They're all vaccinated.
Majority are vaccinated, but yeah, being vaccinated and still being positive, you still got to be on protocol. You still got to.
Absolutely, and you can still obviously this vaccine is not to stop COVID; it's only to lessen the symptoms. Which I'm vaxxed, so I feel like these symptoms are minor because I am vaxxed. Like I'm, thank God or whatever.
Yeah, you'd be dying right now.
Buddha, be dying right now. Whatever y'all believe in. But you know what I'm saying, thank whatever. But it's like it's cool. I'm fine with it, but it's just like, damn, bro. Like, what do we do now? Do we continue to live in fear? Like, that's what I'm just pissed off about. I didn't want to talk about it, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm upset.
Now.
I'm upset. I'm a little bitter because it's like, my nigga, like, what are we gonna do the rest of our life? You know what I'm saying? Like, are we gonna be scared? Like, fuck if I caught it or not. But it's like, what are we gonna do? We're never supposed to be around our family again, like for the holidays or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We're never supposed to have gatherings, like it's just weird. Like,
I mean, we already know the issues that it brought up to everybody. So
yeah,
especially now, and the thing is that it's not like everybody's like getting mad sick, but it's the fact that you gotta like stay away from people. You gotta miss work. You gotta do this. I mean, look what's going on in my job. It's just fucking. It's annoying.
Not everyone can afford to lose 10 days off work. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
This affects me more because of what I do for a living, and I'm not a typical 9 to 5er. You know what I'm saying? So that affects me in my work, and so I got to come up with shit like that. And I didn't work this. I haven't worked since I've been busy. So I mean, since I caught COVID. So it's like it's like the shit is whack. You know what I'm saying? It's like not everybody could afford another shutdown or quarantine for 10 days, and you know what I'm saying, like. Thank God my boss is cool. My boss is cool, and I appreciate my guy. He called me, one of the first people to call me after I had COVID. So I appreciate that. My boss is awesome. Got nothing but love for him. But
my managers don't give a fuck.
Even your shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if shit went bad over you or whatever? Like, I'm sure other people, not everybody has a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly,
their way of getting their way of income is not conventional.
And it sucks too because like you're missing work and then for example, it's not like they pardon you for like they don't cover it or anything. It's either you got to charge your own hours, charge your own days. Like, what the fuck? Para eso ni me paguen, bro. Like, don't even pay me, my nigga. If you're gonna make me charge my hours and shit, bro. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So it's getting really frustrating overall. It's an overall frustrating process right now that we're going through. Everybody's going through.
Yeah, like the shit is weird, bro. Like, you know, I mean, what can you do? I've been watching sports and the Tyron Woodley fight and Jake Paul.
Oh god, that's okay. Yeah, the hugging match.
Yeah, I don't know.
The hugging match that ended up in a knockout.
That fight was so trash, bro.
And that knockout looks so fixed.
Yo, like, your man's went. Yeah, it looked.
Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Like you know that punch was coming, bro. Come on.
I gotta talk to Mambo about that because I know he's like he's a boxing aficionado and shit like that. Mm-hmm. But it's like, bro, is this really happening? Like, is this what it's coming to? Like, this is what boxing is now?
It's become the WWE.
Huh?
It's become the WWE.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
Jake Paul now he has a custom belt now that he made recently. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
It looked like Tekashi fucking threw his ideas into that belt because that shit looks trash. So, don't mind me, guys. I'm rolling. So yeah,
I'm rolling.
Paraphernalia on the YouTube. That's why I keep putting my face down and shit. Like, motherfuckers don't think that I'm doing something.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Like, look at the watch.
Yo, you know what's crazy too? Before I caught COVID, I think I did some toxic shit, bro.
What do you mean?
All right. You
elaborate for us, please.
You ever had shorty block?
Like me block her, or
yeah, you ever had a shorty blocked on like your IG or like a number and all that?
Yeah, I have, of course. You
ever unblocked her to say happy birthday?
Nah, come on. What is Future Hendrix? Nah, hell no.
You never did that? No. You never did that?
Nah, not me.
Oh, man.
But, like, why do you have her blocked, though? Like, there has to be a reason as to why that person's blocked. It depends the how high the level of the pettiness for you to have her blocked. You know what I mean?
So it was a little bit of both. I mean, it was
okay.
I'm the one that blocked her because I was like, yo, listen, this is wild. You know what I'm saying? But for me at least. But I was like, you know, I thought about it, and then I was like, I mean, it's her birthday. Let me tell her happy birthday.
Nigga, open the floodgates of toxicity just to say happy birthday.
Happy birthday. That's what it was. Happy birthday.
I'm gonna Photoshop you in that future meme where he's sexy.
Yeah. Do that, bro.
Crazy baby girl. Before this COVID shit.
What's up with your what's up? Yo, you really are good at Photoshop, huh?
What are you talking about?
I seen your tweets. You put your face on the camera on pink thing.
Oh,
you really good. Like, what do you like? You really on Photoshop wilding, like?
Nah. So I got stopped because I was wearing my pink hoodie. Like, I was wearing a pink hoodie. I was wearing the pink Rugrats hoodie, but it wasn't like me just wearing it. Like, I was wearing it with a jacket over and, you know, a little bit of style, a little bit of, you know, and they stopped me like, yo, now everybody can rock pink and you fucking killing it right now. This is the third. So I tweeted it, and then my boy, he puts the picture of Cameron with the cell phone. He's wearing all pink and shit. And I'm like, let me spice this up. And I Photoshopped the fuck out of it. Because I've always been exposed to Photoshop. When I used to do photography back in the day, I was in a photography program, and we were taught how to use, you know, Photoshop and having an eye for those type of things.
Yeah.
And not only that, I use the app a lot because me and my coworkers, we stay gigging on each other, and sometimes we Photoshop each other. Like, you know, there's a joke in the chat. We'll Photoshop like the victim of the chat room, like who we gigging on this week and shit.
Yeah.
So I kind of take that and also apply it to my social media as well. You know, Photoshopping whatever, making myself look, you know, putting myself in unusual positions in images.
Nah, it looked clean. That's why.
It looked mad clean, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like, yo, this nigga's really good at Photoshop. Like,
yeah, I kind of have an eye for those things. And
is there anything you can't do?
Huh?
Is there anything you cannot do?
Damn. Anything I cannot do.
Yeah, man, because you know
I am a man of many talents.
that's I see. I started to notice this, man. You like the jack of all trades or some shit like that, like you know.
Man, but you know what? There is a con coming with being jack of all trades, because then you're the master of none.
Oh, here we go. Now this nigga's sweet talk. I'm not your bitch. You ain't got sweet talk me like that. yeah. You can sing. You know how to do Photoshop. The women love you.
I think I said the women love you.
Yeah, like yo, I'm jealous. You can whistle.
Like,
you know how to whistle.
I'm the cool. I know how to whistle. I'm the cool best friend. Like I'm the cool friend and everything.
Yeah, like you are the cool friend, bro. This is about to be your podcast, bro. I'm about to be the B-Mic.
Yeah,
bro.
My boy's gonna pass the torch
with Chelo and Fellows, nigga. Chelo and Fellows, nigga. The Your Podcast with Chelo and Fellows.
God. It's gonna be the spin-off of the Your Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then my boy also had me doing flyers and shit for any event that they would hold, especially for like the WrestleMania watch parties that we used to hold, the karaoke's that we do. We had to always put the responsibility on me. I'm gonna need you to make a flyer for this, that, and the third. And I was like, all right, cool, fuck it. And then I get a template, and then I fuck with it. I edit it. I do what I gotta do, and yeah, man. Maybe that's, and it's funny too, because my friends have always told me that's always been like, yo, you're good at this, bro. Like, go to fucking school for this in the third. And maybe, this coming year, because remember we spoke about how the things that we want to be able to accomplish for next year and what kind of goals we have. Maybe that's something, that might be in the works. Who knows?
Yeah, it's happy, especially if you like doing it. I mean, I don't see why not. I don't see why not at all.
But, yeah, I mean, you never know. 2022 is going to look... Wait, that sounds weird to say. 2022.
2022, right?
Yeah, that's going to be a weird year to say. But yeah, 2022 is going to be... I'm in hopes of having one of the happiest and best years of my life. Because I hope
so, man. Me too. I need it.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired, bro. So, there's certain things that I should be put in place to make this coming year one of the best ones that I've ever had.
I'll tell you what though, with all the bullshit that's going on and all that, this shit has brought a lot of this year has brought a lot of clarity to me, at least.
In what sense?
Just with people in general, friends, behaviors, life, how do I say this? All right. With friends and all that, and who's been around and like who you thought was your friend or who's been around for the longest and all that, and it's like now y'all not friends anymore. So it's like, then the whole clarity of like, all right, these niggas wasn't fuck with you from the start. You know what I'm saying? Like you just it's just eye opening, and it brings clarity to to watch, just to be observant around certain people.
Exactly.
Not everyone is deserving of your energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like also this year has brought a lot more like I've cared a lot more this year about things.
Okay. From a personal standpoint, like for you, right?
Yeah, I care I care more for some reason, because I don't give a fuck about a lot of shit. I don't. It's just like whatever. Mm-hmm. But in general, like I feel like this year, and I've learned to care a little bit more about like certain things, like certain situations, and it's like oh, okay, maybe this person is going through something crazy.
Yeah.
Or maybe I could see I like different scenarios and shit like that. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but
You're more aware of certain things that you weren't aware of.
Empathetic, I guess, if that's a real word. Empathy.
Empathize.
Yeah. Like I understand a lot more and all that. But just with friends and even with the podcast, podcasting and all that, when XC was around, when Brian was around, you know what I'm saying? They're not here no more, but I still have love for them. You know what I'm saying? Those are still my guys. You know what I'm saying? And you with me, my brother, and it's like, just different. It's different. Everyone's different. You know what I'm saying? So it just brings a different perspective into everything. You know, and not everything is gonna be the best. Also, not everything is gonna be the worst. It just, you know, you just have to figure it out, and you gotta roll. You have to roll with
the
with your
punches.
punches. You know what I'm saying?
Roll with the punches, bro.
You gotta roll with what you're given for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was cool. I was cool with a group of people for 10+ years. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we're not friends anymore because of childish shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stupid shit. But the shit's been like, you know, in my opinion, the shit's been brewing, and it's like, you know, I've heard people tell me certain things, and it's like, I don't want to, like, come on, like, this is dumb. But, you know, I'm gonna stick to my guns. They go stick to their guns, and you know, I have no ill will. I have no ill will against them either. You know, I wish them nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I have no. There's no hate in my blood. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I wish them nothing but the best, and I hope they do what they got to do. I know they don't listen to this anymore, but you know, fuck it. It is what it is. And if they do, congrats to you. You know, thanks for listening. But you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Gracias. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been, you know, I've got a lot of clarity going on and all that, and I want to continue to bring that into the 22. You know what I'm saying? 2022, the 22. You know what I'm saying? So
22. I'm gonna call it that. The 22.
The 22 and all that.
Yeah,
So, yeah, man. But you never to go back to what I said before that. You never done no. All right, you never did no toxic shit like that. So what toxic thing you What thing you think what have you done that you think is toxic? Like,
hope all is well.
Hope all is well. That's your toxic line.
Nah. I mean, I genuinely, like, when I say hope, like, I genuinely mean I hope everything is well. I hope everything's okay. Yeah. But as far as like toxic, like the most toxic shit I've done, yikes. Damn, my nigga, but you're talking about unblocking, to get to say what's up and that.
Yeah, I mean that's not the craziest thing, but I think, you know.
Yeah. It's a little toxic, a little red flag.
It's a little something, you know. I didn't reblock her. I still got her blocked.
Text her at 11:11 so she could believe I'm a manifestation.
Should have did that. But I texted her like I was gonna text her in the morning because I was hoping her boyfriend didn't see it, but
yeah,
I was like, nah, fuck it, I gotta let this off at midnight, fuck it.
Let it all boom right there. Nigga hit her up with a good morning at 12 midnight. Technically, it is good morning.
It is. It's the morning.
It's already morning time. Nah,
so toxic is what? Like,
what do you mean? My toxic is what?
Like, what's you like? What do you like? All right, so you hope all is well.
Nah, I mean, damn.
You purposely go to her block with the new shorty. I don't know. Like, what would be your toxic? Like, you know.
What would my toxic be? Like, damn. I think something like that. Like, purposely, like, you know.
She's at locksmith. You definitely go to locksmith with another shorty. Like, you know.
Like, oh, yo, she's over there. Let me go.
Like, I didn't know you were here.
Yeah. I mean, I'd never done anything of that nature. There was at one point in where my ex was at a bar and I was told that she was there, and it was just like I was eager to go kind of thing, because it was like months after the breakup, like fresh. It still was fresh after the breakup, and it was just like, fuck, I kind of want to go in. And then good thing I did, and I got more or less held back because it was like a personal thought, like just me thinking inside my head, like, yo, I should swing by. You know, just to be petty, vaina. And I was with a shorty. I wasn't with the shorty, but I was with, you know, hanging out with a shorty that night and a bunch of my other friends. So it's just like, cualquiera coge pa allá, coño, and stir the pot. But I don't think that I do have some toxic tendencies that I'm not aware of, but I don't think that I've ever done something purposely to like, oh, let me fucking give this person certain ideas in their head, you know, by my actions. And I don't think that's cool. I mean, I know people who've been toxic to me, but I don't think I have the willpower to be that, like, you know, that much of an asshole. But sometimes, like, I'll do things like you just finished mentioning, like, oh, you pass around her area just to see if you bump into her and shit.
You went to her job and bagged the coworker.
Yo, that would be some petty shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever done anything out of spite, you know, like, oh, let me be toxic because of this and that third, you know.
I went to are you familiar with Rory and Mo, the podcast Rory and Mo?
Yeah, the podcasters, yeah.
All right, so I went to one of their live shows, right?
Oh yeah, peep that, yeah.
I went to one of their live shows before, and I thought we should do this, but I mean I don't want to do it. I kind of want to do it, but I don't really want to do it. They interviewed one, like, all right, like Mo interviewed one of Rory's ex-girls, and Rory interviewed one of Mo's ex-girls, like one of their ex-girls. And then I thought about that. I said, yo, what if me and Chelo did that for the podcast? Like, what if that would be funny? Like,
that would be hilarious.
Like, I don't want to steal the idea because that was their idea. But if we got one of your old joints or show you that you fucked, like, to come on here, like, not like, you know, just audio, nobody sees her face, like, you know what I'm saying, da, da, da.
She's a silhouette with
a silhouette. Yeah, with a voice, you know, like on the 1-800 numbers and some shit like that. And then we had a shorty that I spoke to come on here. That'll be hilarious. But I just thought about that like recently. Like, I said, yo, we should do that. I mean, I don't think we're gonna do it, but I mean, that would have been wild if we did. Like, if we just
what is one question you would ask my ex if you were going to interview her?
That's, you know what's crazy? I should have thought about this before. That's a good question.
That's a good question, right?
What would I ask? I mean, basic shit like, yo, what, like, how long we are together? I mean, but then you want to get spicy too, so like, I would say like, damn, like, y'all, why you never give him a threesome, or maybe I don't know. That's actually good. Yeah, like, you know, I would eventually come up and write it down, but on the spot like this, you know, what would you have for mine?
Oh, what would I ask for?
Go ahead. Let it rock.
What part of Fridge's body stinks the most?
Stinks the most?
Yeah.
Come on. This nigga here.
Nigga be having stinky ass feet.
Oh, nah. I take pride in shower. I'm one of the only fat niggas that I take pride in showering.
The hygiene is A1.
The hygiene, yeah. I've only had one situation.
Yeah.
Where I had to, I was working out. And I was like, oh yeah, I was working out with Mambo.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I got up. I was running. This is what happened. I was running late one morning, and I didn't want to tell him I was running late. So I got up out of there. I didn't even shower. I just went up out there, started boxing, and I smelled myself, and I was like, damn, I hope he don't smell nothing. And then we spoke, and he was like, you smell that shit? Like, yeah. I was like, yeah, man, 30 more minutes and I'm out of here, boy. It wasn't horrible, but, you know, it wasn't, you know, as a man, you should be able to tell the men your hygiene isn't the best. But other than that, I was like, nah, I've never had hygiene problems like that. No.
That's good.
Nah, because it's no. I did have a pair of boat shoes. That did stink though, but that wasn't me. I left them in the rain.
Oh yeah.
And when I had them, I ended up like taking them with me, and I was like, oh nah, I'm not wearing these. I'm not wearing these at all. But it was like
a big mistake.
Huh?
Big mistake.
Yeah. I was like, nah, I'm not putting these on. I said I'm gonna just give me a new pair. But other than that, no. I don't know. I take pride in being a big nigga that's clean. It's nothing better than when she's like, oh, you smell good. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, shorty.
Yeah, I get that compliment a lot. They're like, yo, you smell mad good. And I was just like, yo me baño.
Yeah, like I shower good. I use Dove.
You feel me? I actually scrub. I just don't fucking put soap on my skin. Like,
and I know I'm fat, so I gotta work harder. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work harder and shit. I gotta work harder than everybody else. So I take pride in just like, you know, not, because, you know, everybody think big niggas stink. You know what I'm saying? That's not, you know. Yeah. Like, we got to kill that narrative. It's bad enough a lot of fat niggas are insecure.
And the fat niggas shaming.
Yeah. We human too. Fat lives matter. Fat Lives Matter, my nigga. We gotta end this. We gotta end this shaming, bro. Like, now we all, you know, don't look at us like we crazy. Yeah, end the stigma. We are human. Fuck. Tired of people telling me shit like that. Nah, imagine. Yo, fair. Yo, McDonald's. Oh, so my fat.
Yes.
McDonald's.
They're like, okay, yeah, we're talking about from fat to McDonald's. Let's
to McDonald's. There we go. Nah, that McDonald's. People really want that snack wrap back.
Yes, and I am a big advocate of the snack wrap. Because I remember copying the snack wrap all the time. It was always on the dollar menu. I was never a fan of the grilled chicken one. I always liked
nobody liked the grilled chicken one.
Nobody liked the grilled chicken one. I mean,
white people.
At least to my knowledge.
White people.
But yes, I would love the snack wrap back.
I didn't start having snack. I didn't eat a snack wrap till like after high school.
So after high school, wow. Yeah, when I started being more courageous of buying food outside. Because growing up, it was always, oh, hay comida en la casa. There's food at home. You never really, I think it's when you're a full-blown adult that you're more susceptible to actually buying food from the outside as opposed to growing up as a teenager. So for me, it was always, damn, yeah, I got $5. I could walk away with 3 snack wraps right now from McDonald's.
3 snack wraps and a dollar fries or some shit like that.
And a dollar fry, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, the snack wrap, I'm a big advocate for it. I want it back. They should bring it back. If these niggas brought the disgusting McRib back, y'all niggas should bring back the snack wrap.
Have you ever had the McRib?
Yeah, they brought back the McRib.
Have you ever had it though?
I think I had it once, but I can't really remember. Okay, so
I've never had it.
I either didn't have it, or I either had it once, and the experience wasn't that great that I'm here talking about that I don't remember having one. So
yeah, I've never had it. That McRib doesn't appeal to me at all.
And then I saw a TikTok of how it's made, and it's just this shit is not even a rib. It's it only has the printing of that it looks like it's ribs, and it's just lathered in fucking sauce. It's disgusting.
It's McDonald's. What do you think?
But
they really want the snack. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the snack wrap, honestly.
Really, bro? How are you not a fan of snack wrap?
It's a fucking.
How are you? Wait, how are you a fan of a portable eating, a little wrap or something, a little snack wrap?
I like wraps. I like burritos and shit like that. Yeah.
You feel me? The snack wrap, little McDonald's wrap.
It's all right. It's all right. But it's just all this fucking. It's a chicken select strip with lettuce. Whatever sauce you want. Whatever shredded cheese. Shredded cheese and whatever sauce you want.
Yeah.
It was ranch, honey mustard.
Oh yeah. They came in different flavors. Had different flavors. Yeah, honey mustard.
It was ranch, honey mustard, and I don't know what the other one was.
Yeah, there was another one. I forgot. Barbecue? I don't think it was barbecue.
Maybe. I'm not sure. But it was it was a little tiny bit ass of cheese, one chicken select strip. It wasn't. It was all right. It was all right.
I think what bothers
it wasn't nothing crazy. I don't get the hype. That's what it is.
You don't get the hype. I think what it is that it's the way they make it that it just looks like, oh fuck, let me just fold it. Here you go. Here's your snack wrap.
But it is affordable. It was very affordable for $1. I mean, you get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. But it's I think it's the presentation that drives you away from enjoying the snack wrap. I think because, like you said, it's not much. It's just a wrap.
Yeah.
Chicken select and a couple things in it.
It wasn't bad. I'm not saying it was overrated. I'm not saying it's not bad. It's just all right. Yeah, I feel like people are just hyping it more than what it was, more than really what it was. You know,
it's been gone for a minute, Fridge. We kind of want it back. I think that's what.
Hey, if it comes back, it's not going to be $1.
Even if it comes back, you know what they should bring back? The chicken fries from Burger King.
They're out. They're
out.
Yeah,
I haven't been. You know what it is? That since they took away that Burger King in 181st,
they took out the Burger King 181st.
They've been took out. It's a Popeyes now. I'm gonna have a Popeyes on my block. It's lit.
That Burger King's been there forever though.
Bro, that shit been gone. It has more than about 2 years already gone. More than 2 years, even more.
I haven't been to one of the first in forever.
And they actually moved that Burger King to Dykeman. Because there's a Burger King in Dykeman. And they also removed the Burger King that was in 140 something. Remember in Broadway, 140 something around there in that area, 140
on Broadway. That's old. I've been through that.
Between 140 and 140, like the Burger Kings have been low.
They got rid of the Burger King and the McDonald's. On Broadway. Now it's just the one on 145th.
No, there was a McDonald's. There is a McDonald's one for 5th.
No, it's still there. No, the one on 145th is still there. I'm talking about the one.
Give me a second.
Dale.
Fuck, I'm recording.
Okay, I pressed
My bad.
Okay, now we good. And we're back. We are back.
Got interrupted.
Nah, you good. I press pause.
First time in pod history I get interrupted.
Nah, it happens, bro. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, there's been more embarrassing interviews online anyway. So this one is like that.
Nah, it's cool.
But yeah, the disappearance of Burger Kings.
Yeah, man, what's going on over there, man? But you cook?
Do I cook?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fucking chef, but I could work my way around simple instructions and some food. I can make some food. I can feed myself.
So you know, all right. So you know how to, the basic shit. But do you cook? Like, do you like cook normal? Like,
no, I mean, not really. I used to really get in the kitchen and do my own meals and shit. Especially with the training and stuff when it comes to the gym. But then I kind of like lost my how can I say it? My drive to, get in the kitchen and do what I got to do. But I think I'm gonna spice it up again. Cause I'll have more free time in the morning. The way I've been waking up in the mornings, it gives me the time and the availability to get things done around the house. I do want a rice cooker though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I need one of those. I need one of those
because I can't be making rice every fucking day like that with the rice cooker. Just dump the rice, dump the water.
It's so much easier. You like steak?
That what?
You eat steak?
That if I eat steak?
You do steak, yeah.
Oh hell yeah, I love steak.
Okay.
Love steak.
What's your I have something behind this, but what's your favorite cut of steak?
My favorite kind of steak or how? Yeah.
Like cut. Like some people like the ribeye, some people like the sirloin, some people like the churrasco, some people like
churrasco.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Fucking Dominicans, yo.
Yeah. I'm a churrasco guy, bro.
I'm not a lot of you. Y'all Dominicans gotta let go of the strangle of churrasco.
Yo,
for those who don't speak Spanish, I'm talking about skirt steak. Y'all gotta let that go. Y'all gotta let that go, bro. That shit is the fupa of the cow, my nigga. Let that shit go. It's not that good.
It's the fupa of the cow.
That's what it is. Churrasco is the fupa of the cow. It's not that good, bro. Let that shit go, bro.
It's because you never had a good churrasco.
Bro.
You gotta try my cousin's churrasco. Chef Manny, shout out to Chef Manny.
Chef Manny, I'm down, but it's, bro, like compared to a ribeye, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
come on, bro. I mean, I like ribeye, but churrasco is like top 5 for me always.
Bro, it's not even that good. Y'all Dominican niggas kill me, bro. I'm Dominican too, so but still, like, churrasco's fine, but every Dominican swear churrasco's the best cut of steak ever. Where does that come from?
What do you mean?
Is there only churrasco in DR? Like in DR, y'all don't eat like sirloins or porterhouses or like le mignons and all that?
Yeah, we do, but it's like churrasco.
But where y'all get the strangle churrasco from?
Huh?
What's the stranglehold you have on churrasco that y'all like so much?
It's fucking amazing. And it's like, especially when it's like juicy, and it's awesome too for parties, like when they make churrasco and they just cut it in little pieces. You know, está picando, like, it's the best thing ever.
You could do that with sirloin.
Yeah, but churrasco is the way to go, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I think we need to go a deep dive into the churrasco.
We need to do a deep dive into this. Hopefully, Hypothesis takes his clip. Yo, shout out to the brother Hypothesis for doing that, for doing this for us, bro. I appreciate you, bro. We're gonna collab with you 2022.
He's always boosting. I fuck with that.
We're gonna collab with you 2022.
Facts.
I definitely want to collab with my man Zoe. I want to get back on conversations with Zoe. He has a little studio now, so we're gonna go over there turn
Nice.
shit up and to have some good conversations. I forgot this guy's name. Fuck. Oh,
Who?
your man's Simply Existing.
Oh yes, Alex.
Shout
Yes.
out to Alex.
Yeah, he's doing a very good job with his pod.
Good job with your pod, sir. I like it. I'm a fan. I like your mic too. I definitely want to collab with you in 2022. You know, hopefully you listen to this.
Set that up. Yeah,
There's a
I
few
think
people.
next year we want to collab with way more people
More
than what we
pods.
have.
I want to get on
every
the
year.
guests. You know,
Yes.
get some guests on there, talk some shit, and also have them come on our pod. You know, we can collab some more and have fun doing it, and we'll turn up.
Shit.
Yeah, but y'all churrasco, man. Y'all Dominicans in churrasco.
With a little bit of potatoes on the side. Ooh. Come on, man. With a little, roasted broccolis, little veggies on the side.
Yeah,
Top five.
Absolutely. No, not top 5, bro. Yo, what? Yeah.
Come on, bro. I'm a steak and potatoes guy.
So if you go to like Outback and all that, you could get the churrasco.
Yep. Like for me to try and other steaks, I gotta go to like one of those high-end fancy restaurants and shit.
But you wouldn't go to Outback. You have to try the Outback first.
Outback is wavy. I've never been to Outback.
You never been to any of like
steakhouses.
yeah like the chain ones like Outback, Longhorn, Texas Roadhouse.
Never been to the chain ones. I've always been to the ones where like family owned or whatever, but never.
You only been to Malecon and all that, right?
Exactly.
Yo, all right. We gotta get you. All right, 20 in the 22, my nigga. You come with me, my nigga. I'm taking you some places, bro. We go get you out there.
Man, I don't really go out to restaurants like that. I don't really do restaurants like that no more. Not like I used to.
We gotta get you.
I used to go to my restaurants, but now I don't know.
We gotta
come
get
my
you out the hood.
Yeah, you definitely do. I'm all for it.
We gotta get you up out of there. Bro.
I'll be all right.
Yo, what's up with your close friends, bro?
What about it?
Why you over there? What's who are you hiding from?
What are you talking about? Where am I hiding from?
Like who you hiding your close friends from, bro?
From nobody? Why?
Nah, cause you be putting up. I see shit in your close friends, or whatever. And then I look and I'm like, oh, he could have posted that on regular. Certain things I get because you don't want everybody to see shit. But other shit, I'm like, oh, he didn't have to hide. That could have been for people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh no, yeah. Nah, because it's like with close friends, I more or less like express more of how I am at a personal level. It's one of those things I don't really like to share for the public eye. And the close friends, I don't even really have that many people in my close friends. So, and especially when I'm on, doing the paraphernalia, the weed smoking and shit, I don't.
Oh, that see that I understood. That I was like, okay, not everybody knows.
Like, nah, I got aunts and my mom's on social medias and shit. Like, she knows I smoke. Like, I'm a fucking full blown adult. She knows, but it's the fact, like, oh, mira, para que no digan, de que, oh, ahí está.
Eso es droga. Yeah.
Eso es droga.
You know, la hookah.
Like they said, ahí encontré yo a Xavier en internet.
Por ahí, por Facebook.
Yeah, por Facebook. Nah, I mean, yeah, and it's like one of those things. Like I try to like separate the public posts compared to things that I'm actually dealing with at a personal level. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So I like to split that. I'm more open to talking to people in my close friends as opposed to anybody who's just hitting me up on my regular posts. Like, for example, like if I do post something with my close friends and then I get like, oh, you okay? Everything good? I can respond in a timely manner. But with everyone else, like I don't really like to socialize too much on certain topics. Okay. So I think that's what it is. I mean, close friends is for that. It's not like, I'm putting raw dogging videos and fucking my close friends. I'm putting pornos and shit.
Yeah, please, man, because I see shit. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? This nigga's dropping the hammer on his close friends. Like, yo, fam. You cool, my nigga. We did a podcast, but I don't gotta see all that, B. I don't gotta see all that shit, my nigga. Jesus Christ, nah. But are you in any wild close friends? Like when you look at your close friends among your friends, Like,
Yeah.
do shorties, do any women have you like on their close friends and do wild shit on it? Nah,
Not
besides
really.
twerking.
Yeah, like, and that's if they like, especially like if they go to a strip club or something like that, then you'll see them at those events. If they're on vacation, there's certain people that just post on their close friends as well. Like they don't have, certain things, but I don't think I have one follower that is that nuts that is posting some wild shit every fucking time on the close friends.
Yeah, nah, I need.
What's the wildest shit you've seen on the close friends?
I need new friends. Oh, well, one of my homegirls was getting she was getting it in on her
drilled.
She was getting drilled, bro. That's my nigga. That nigga was wilding on her. I'm like, yo, Jesus. No. I'm like, I feel bad for her. Nah, she's cool. She's cool. Like, it's not no. She don't do it no more. But this is a while ago. This was a while ago, my nigga. My nigga, she was getting.
That's the Rona test came out negative. You good?
That's your man 6XL.
Oh, word, yeah. I was with him the other day.
Huh?
I was with him the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's my nigga, man. But he need to hurry up in 2022 and he needs goddamn covers. Nah, I'm just fucking with him. But speaking of, we have to work with fucking these niggas too in 2022.
Yes.
But Shorty was getting wild drilled, bro, and mad like dick in her mouth. It was listen. I was just like, wow. I feel honored. Like I feel honored to watch this.
Well, there is one follower, but I don't want to say the name or anything. But there is one follower. Just send
me the IG. Send me the IG later.
Nah, she'd be a little horny chick, but it's just like she covers everything. But it's like it's like okay, you're sucking dick, but okay.
We're gonna add her from the podcast. Let's see what happens. But nah. But other than that, like, she cool though. Like, that's my homie. We talk all the time and stuff like that. But I was just like, I felt honored. I said, wow, like that's I've never really been a part of close friends before. I feel like I'm gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
I'm gang.
But Jesus, like, at least before the video you getting drilled. At least put like a little saying that, all right. And this next video, like incoming, you know what I'm saying? Like, hit me with an incoming first, like Jesus Christ.
Like, yo, fair warning, there's flashing lights in this scene.
Yeah, what if I'm fucking on the train or some shit like that? Somebody's next to me. Now I like the fucking weirdo.
This nigga watching porn in public.
Yo, that shit. No, I exactly like I like the fucking weirdo because your dumbass want to get drilled on Instagram or your close friends, whatever.
Have you ever opened your web browser in public and still on the porno page?
No. No. I'm being dead ass because when I was younger,
nigga got bagged.
I learned I never got bagged. I learned a long time ago to always delete your shit because I always seen people get caught. So I was real paranoid. No, you got deleted. Yeah. And then by the time I got old enough, I got put on my phone. Nigga, fuck you think? You think I'm gonna just I had a whole browser for that shit. You're not gonna find it. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, still I just never got not in my like laptop or nothing like that. Like I don't do that.
Yeah,
that's how you get viruses. This laptop is purely for podcasting only. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you go into the incognito window.
Oh, I don't even use that. If you go to my incognito window, you're gonna see like JetBlue and shit like that. Yeah. JetBlue prices. I buy all my flights on fucking incognito because I heard they try to raise the prices on you.
Oh, word?
I was told that. So I buy all my flights on like incognito and shit like that. There's something that like
I'll be tip for my next flight.
Yeah, hell yeah. By the way, we gotta start booking flights, man. We need a vacation to Cali. I want to go to Cali.
Facts.
Dying to go to LA. I gotta make a trip out there. We gotta go see. We gotta go make some fans out there.
I'm with it. Find out my source.
But yo, you ever heard of your podcast? Come to LA.
Here you go.
Yeah, LA, we lit. Damn, we grown up, man. We went from away messages to close friends. Remember back in the day? Remember back in the day, the fucking away messages? long ass paragraph. Yo, what was your away message like?
Yeah.
What was your away message back in the day?
The away message? That's the one you put, like when you
probably some rock shit, right? You had some rock shit?
What do you... No, wait, what away message?
All right, remember when you were the sidekick? Your away message on AIM?
Yeah, What did
you used to write? You used to write some wild shit, right?
Nah, just said simple BRB. I'm not here right now.
I thought you was writing lyrics to a song or something.
Nah, I only do that for the photos. When I post photos.
I thought it'd be lyrics to a song or whatever, like, you know. I don't know. My away message was mad whack. My shit was always like, yo, playing football or like, you know, like it was never I'll be back playing football or getting ready for this game on Friday or Saturday, you know, like shit like that. Like it wasn't nothing.
Yeah. Like if anybody cared, like that's crazy. We were dead as the innovators of social media. Like we were there from the get.
Yeah.
So nowadays is like
since the Skonex days.
You feel me?
Skonex,
Bebo, all those days, man. You crazy?
Nothing. Mi Gente, Black Planet, Local Hookups, I'd Beat.
Nigga, Fridge had a profile for all of them.
High Five.
I remember High Five.
I had the same picture for all of them too. The same fucking picture. That's when I was a little insecure about myself, so I had it from the neck up.
And nothing has changed. Yeah, nothing changed since now because it's like we have.
I still take pictures from the neck up.
Yeah.
Neck up,
except for that one picture with the pot. That for your default, that is the pot that you're there in the studio.
Oh yeah. Nah. I've gotten way better. When I was like 16, 15, that everything was from the neck up.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. You know, what you see is what you get, sweetheart. But
there you go.
But yeah, that shit was it's funny to look at shit you used to do when you was 15, 16 and then realize, that was kind of corny.
I'm still trying to get into my old MySpace.
I got into mine. You're not gonna be able to see all your pictures.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get old pictures from back then. It's just like I can't find
I've gotten a few, but like all the ones I really, 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 really wanted, I couldn't get. They weren't letting me get. They was when they transferred servers or some shit like that, and not everything saved. So
wow, no wonder.
Yeah, it's weird. I've gotten
like
into it.
One picture that I saw there, and it's just like, okay, I don't really want this picture, but I'll take it.
They said, I don't want it, but I'll take it.
Yeah,
man. So,
yes,
Spider-Man.
Oh my God!
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler! Right now, you've been warned. Yes, we're saving this segment for last because we don't want you missing out on the episode, and then we also don't want to spoil Spider-Man for you. So
that's a fact.
If you're watching right now, is the chance to back up and catch us up.
Watch the movie.
Yeah, watch the movie and then finish the rest of the episode.
Facts.
But 3, 2, 1, you've been warned.
Oh my God, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire.
Oh, this movie, bro. You know why I love the praise that it's getting? Because I've always remember that. Okay, so we were speaking about how do you feel about the different Spider-Man and who was your favorite Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I liked all of them. Like I told you, all three of them have something different that they bring to the table.
Yes.
And with the Tom Holland one, I enjoyed him from day one, and he's always been getting criticized online, talking about, oh no, he's just Iron Man Jr., that this is not the Spider-Man we know. Where the fuck does Spider-Man have all these suits? Everything's being given to him. But little did we know that throughout the expansion of Spider-Man being debuted in the MCU, it was technically his origin story. The whole time we were watching an origin story.
These two movies was his origin story.
Yes, and it was like we finally got to see what happens to him that shifts him from this kid to a fucking man now, because he finally experienced the real sacrifice that comes with being Spider-Man.
Yes,
because go ahead.
Which makes perfect sense, because I've always liked the Tom Holland one, but I've always thought about, I say, you know what, he's kind of annoying, kind of a little bratty, like a little like, come on, bro, like. Nigga, save the world. Then all you want to do is fuck MJ. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you want to do is be with me. All you want to do is fuck MJ, bro. And you gotta save the world, my nigga. And he's like, yo, can't anyone else do it? Can't Thor do it? Can't Captain Marvel do it? Like, yo, fam, my nigga. Like,
part two
is like, it's like, nah, my nigga. Like, all you want to do is go on this trip and confess your love for this bitch. And it's like, bro, but that was part of the story of him becoming.
It was part of the growth. It was part of the growth.
Yes. It's because he was still kind of bratty the third one. He was like, I don't know if I could do it. Like, nigga, kill him.
I mean, motherfucker, they molded a whole spell just because he couldn't get into college. So
but it was about college. Yeah, like, fucking, that was the story, nigga. You can't go to college?
It's amazing, though, because that's like the ultimate Spider-Man quirk. Like, okay, you went to the Grand Supreme to the Sorcerer Supreme, so you could, get your way into college kind of thing.
If you don't go to Queensboro Community College down the block, my nigga, because you from Queens, go to BCC, my nigga. Stop sucking dick.
Nigga said he wanted to go MIT and shit. But yeah, that movie, man, it really like it's an amazing movie. No pun intended. And it's William Dafoe as Green Goblin, holy fuck, amazing. This man only had one movie throughout the MCU, and he fucking nailed it.
I thought that was dope.
William Dafoe is the man as Green Goblin. I think the plot of the movie was amazing.
I didn't like Aunt May dying at first.
Aunt May dies and shit, but like I mentioned, like that was the tipping up point in where he finally learns, like, yo, this is the ultimate sacrifice. This is something. He finally got the word, the saying, with great power also must come.
When she said that and then she died, I was like, oh, this is corny, right? But it wasn't until when they came out and it was like, yeah, now Uncle Ben's in the same thing. She didn't die for nothing. That I was like, oh, okay, this is his version of Lost, because there is no Uncle Ben, and since this is a different universe. See, they get away with a lot of shit because this is a different universe.
Exactly, yeah.
And you compare all three Spider-Man universes are different.
Exactly.
So this is just his version of, okay, instead of Uncle Ben dying, let's not go through that bullshit again. Let her die. Because she's by herself anyway. You know
we remember Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, how every iteration of the Spider-Man in their timeline, they lost somebody.
Yeah.
So for Tom Holland's Peter Parker, it's just like that was the ultimate sacrifice. His aunt. And it's crazy too, because now we're gonna see him really go through the struggles of really. I wouldn't say the struggles, because now he has the experience. He's gone through so much shit already. Nobody else knows about Peter Parker. So now he has to start from scratch with everything that he has experienced. I think we're going to see an amazing, like one of the best performances that Tom Holland has put out in the next couple movies coming up.
I think he did really good.
No, in this one, yeah, he knocked it out the park. I feel like everybody who had a role in this movie knocked it out the park. Even from the smallest of characters, they all had their moments and where it was memorable.
Yeah. I liked it. I said the Spider-Mans. Yeah, I thought they were good. Daredevil.
That's one character that we're not talking a lot about. Like the introduction of Daredevil to MCU now.
Bro, when I was in the movie theater and the fucking blind stick.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh. I
was like, oh my God, yes.
And my man caught the brick.
The brick, like, yeah, he was like, yo, how do you do that and shit? It was amazing. We finally saw also the spider sense in the movie. So you see how in the games or in the movie or in the comics, every time Spider-Man's spider sense it ticks off, he gets the squiggly lines around the head.
Yeah.
We finally saw it on the big screen, which is pretty cool. Yes. But the way it happened was when Doctor Strange took his soul out of his physical form.
Like how
you saw the squiggly lines.
He did in the Avengers to the Hulk.
So you could see the squiggly lines. So it's like they were talking about how the spider sense is its own.
It's connected.
Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like that's why he was able to get back into his physical form when Doctor Strange pulled him out. But yeah, man, I think this movie capped off, it gave everybody more or less a closure too with like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
It did, and I feel like it made those movies better.
Yes. Like you end up like it was kind of like, aside from the nostalgia, he really applied to the movie, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
it wasn't like they weren't just there for nostalgic reasons. Like these Spider-Man basically, taught him like, yo, this is the sacrifice that comes with it. Look at my story. Look at Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man story. Like he lost Gwen, etc. So many things that get in the way that they help apply to the movie.
This movie helped out their story as much as it helped out the Tom Holland story. Now what I would like to see, because now I feel like they opened the door to it.
Yes.
In non-MCU, I kind of want to see another one of the Spider-Man movie with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, like their own, like after, like what happens now, like and
like a solo film,
yeah, like in their own universe, you know what I'm saying, knowing what they know now, because remember they're all healed, they're all healed now, they healed them all. So what happens? So what happens to Doc Ock? What happens to Doc Ock? What happens to William Dafoe? What happens to Harry Osborn?
I think in those universes, I think they're still dead. In that time, in their timelines, they're still dead.
So then, what's the purpose? What's the purpose of healing them in the MCU? If we're gonna go back to the old world and die, they
were a threat at the end of the day.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
In that universe, they were still a threat. They decided to help them out.
Yeah.
But then again, the spell was going to unleash more people who knew he was Peter Parker to come into the universe. But I understand what you mean. Like, oh, what's the purpose of healing these people? Well, that was Peter Parker's train of thought. Like, you know what? Maybe they shouldn't perish, because he still didn't. Spider-Man does not believe in killing. So instead of just sending them off to die, why can't we just cure them and they could go back to their own timeline or whatever the case was? Because I think they still end up dying in their timeline, but they had to be sent back.
I would like to see what happens now.
I don't know if they went back to the timeline as dead or they went back cured. Who knows? But it still made awesome sense in the movie. I believe and even throughout the moments leading on to the big fight, it did not feel like a movie filled with dialogue. It still felt like we were working up towards something, and it still worked despite all the build up towards the big fight.
Yeah. How'd you feel about Well, let's see how that. Well, let's see how that works out. I would like to see
I feel like I need to watch the movie again to refresh, not only to refresh the memory, but also to really suck in everything as a whole. Yeah. As a movie, it's been since Friday, and then I'm trying to hold back from talking about it because it's people haven't seen it.
Yeah, nah, but it was good. I want to see what Into the Spider. I thought that line was funny with that's true. He was like, oh, well, I guess there's a black Spider-Man somewhere. He said, I thought he was black. He said, oh, sorry. My bad.
Well, we know Miles Miles exists in the MCU. So, and I think that it's going to lead up to that, towards a team up. So we're hoping that more or less transitions towards that we're finally going to see Miles Morales on the big screen, that we're finally going to see, Miles and Spider-Man probably team up with Peter. Who knows? Who knows? The possibilities are endless now with how the multiverse thing is working.
Even if in the Spider-Verse, the cartoon in the Spider-Verse, if they did little cameos by Toby and Andrew, and they say their story a little bit, and you keep it like that, and you don't have to have a full movie, but they keep their origins like that, and they come up and those little if they come up like that, that'll be fine. With me at least. When Andrew Garfield Spider-Man saved MJ.
Yes.
Did you almost cry?
Yeah, I felt,
It almost came down. It almost came down.
I held them back for Aunt May. I was like, no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, damn, this is the one that this because I love her.
Lo que babasota.
Yeah, I love her as Aunt May. I think she does a good job as Aunt May.
She's hot. That's what she is.
Yeah, she's hot. And seeing how that broke Peter down, like the death of his aunt, like that broke him down because the whole time he was always being careless throughout the trilogy of him being Spider-Man, even as the debut of him being Spider-Man in the MCU, he was always a little careless. And with that death, that's where he realizes like, yo, this is the sacrifice. This is what it brings. I have to be more careful how I handle my situations because people that I love will get in the way and die. And that's what ended up happening with Aunt May. Because the only reason Aunt May dies is because of Peter's fault that she was there. She was there because of Peter.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, and all the iterations of whoever dies in their timeline is Peter's because fault. They were put in a situation from that Spider-Man. Yeah. The post-credit scene with Tom Hardy. With Venom. I love how it works in a sense of we have an understanding now how the black suit is going to come into play now in the MCU. How, are we going to get our own version of Venom in the MCU? Because we're not going to get Tom Hardy's Venom in the MCU because he got sent back to his timeline.
Yeah.
But with the black, with the symbiote that got left behind, who is he going to get attached to? Who's that symbiote going to get attached to? Are we going to see our own version of Venom? Is he going to get attached to Peter Parker first, and then he become, things of that nature? Like, the expectations are endless, like I told you. Like, and I'm just beyond excited for next year's projects. But this movie is a must-see, especially if you're a Spider-Man fan in general. I think Spider-Man fans have been, ¿cómo te digo? Spoiled in the past couple years, and in a good way. Because I feel like every project that comes out of a Spider-Man, I feel like it hasn't missed. It has its quirks with the amazing Spider-Man, with the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, but every other iteration of Spider-Man that has come out, I'm having a blast. I'm having fun watching it.
Well, let's see what happens now. Let's see what they're gonna do now. I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued to see what they're gonna do now and how they're gonna tie this all together. Mm-hmm. You thinking about this shit? Like in real time, thinking about it? Mm-hmm. Iron Man dies. Aunt May dies. Yeah. Nobody remembers who the fuck this nigga is. Then got bit by a spider. It's his fault for mad shit. Mm-hmm. Yo, Peter needs a fucking therapist. How is that nigga not wilding right now? Like, that nigga needs counseling, bro.
He went through some shit, and now he got.
How is he not like post-traumatic stress disorder? What PTSD?
Yeah, PTSD. Yeah. And
Jesus Christ.
Nobody remembers.
For the alien. Oh, and he died. He died for 5 years.
Technically, yeah, because of the blip, he was gone for 5 years.
He died for 5 years. Went into space for the alien.
This nigga's been through the shitter,
bro. How is like.
And it's crazy too because he doesn't have the access of Stark technology,
and now he's alone.
Yeah, now he's alone. He lives on his own. He has to, get his GED now because there's no records of Peter Parker. So it's technically like he never went to high school. So it's now that we're gonna see the grown. And I feel like Tom Holland, I think, is gonna kill it as adult Spider-Man now. So because yes, the chamaquito vibes were getting a little annoying. But look how it all comes full circle, because at the end of the day, it was all an origin story for that Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Yeah, I had a line, but I'm not gonna say it because it's fucked up. But yeah, that's crazy. That's yikes. Let's see what happens. Anything else is coming out before Christmas? Christmas time is here. Oh, The Matrix.
The Matrix is about to come out. Yeah. I haven't been too invested in it. I
haven't watched any trailers. I don't really care. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see it. I'm a fan. Like I'm a fan of the Matrix. I'm gonna see it, but
Yeah.
I don't have no expectations for it.
I don't think I'll pay and go to a movie theater and pay and watch the Matrix.
I'm gonna watch it on. I'm gonna watch it on a Tuesday for $6.
Yeah, but I'll catch it. I need to catch that Spider-Man. It's so good. I wanted to go the next day. I was already looking at showtimes the next day. I was like, yo, I need to watch this again.
Yeah, nah, I would have saw it again too, but the Rona.
Yeah, that shit got in the way. Yeah.
You doing anything for Christmas? What's your Christmas plans?
It's looking like stay at home, chill out, tranquilo. I was supposed to have, a Friendsmas, if you want to put it that way.
Okay.
But
a holiday party, a friend's holiday party.
Yeah, and some of my friends came down with COVID, so we had to cancel it. Yeah, shit's everywhere.
Well, if you get COVID, you can still have it with your friends because everybody's positive. I'll show up.
Herd immunity.
I got from now till Thursday, maybe. If I still test positive, I'll show up.
Fuck it.
We gonna have
credentials to show up to the party.
We gonna have churrasco.
There you go, churrasco gang all day.
That niggas is fucking crazy with that shit. What about New Year's? You sticking around for New Year's or you going out?
New Year's, I think I'm going to Jersey, at my cousin's house.
Okay.
But we don't know. It's all up in the air right now. I'm just taking the days how they come, and yeah.
Is it like Is it more like y'all had plans and? Is it more like y'all had plans and like now because of this whole COVID thing, things are going crazy?
Not only
like
that,
last year, everybody named Mother. I feel like last year was the first year that nobody knew what the fuck they were doing.
Exactly, and
because of the restrictions and all the other shit, But now I would argue people are more scared of Rona now than they were last time around this time. Because at least we were fighting through it. Now all these cases are coming out of nowhere now. So you know what I'm saying? Like I would say now people are more scared now than they would be last year. So that's why I asked if you had plans or if people were just canceling shit.
No, then again, yeah. I mean, where there's no it's not worth the risk, And then on top of that, I'm pretty sure a lot of people would rather hang out together on New Year's than on Christmas. So
yeah.
Why not, take care of each other now and then
see what's happening.
Yeah, and then end the year wavy together. So
I don't have any plans, so I'm gonna probably end up working for New Year's.
Okay.
And, either way, I'm gonna get out early, but I'm gonna get out earlier than what I would normally get out for New Year's. So I'll probably end up working because I don't have plans. Nobody's, if nobody, I like to have my New Year's plans early. If nobody hits me up early, I'd rather make money.
Exactly, because then they making the same shit. So
I know the fact that I'm gonna get out early anyway. I'm gonna just work, and then whatever niggas is doing, I'll take a cab over there and see what's up.
Yeah, I'm the type of New Year party that likes to go place to place, try to get everybody, see everybody, but with the conditions that we're in now, it's just like I don't really know.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, all I know is I'm a little happy because once I beat this shit, I'm gonna be immune for 6 months. So I'm just like whatever. I'm like whatever.
Yeah. You got your booster shot?
Nah. But I'm vaxxed though. I'm vaxxed. Nah,
yeah, I haven't gotten the booster.
I didn't get the booster yet because it was too close to when I got the vax. You gotta wait a certain amount. You're able to get your booster now because you got vaxxed way before I did. But I'm gonna get it. It's just
you gotta wait it out.
Yeah, right now I gotta wait it out. I'm only on day 4. By the time this comes out, it'll be day 7. So
yeah,
let's see what happens. Let's see 7 to 8. So let's see what happens and shit like that. You got anything else? You want to say something?
Nah, I just wanna
whatever's on your mind. What's up?
Nah, nothing's on my mind. Just want to wish everybody a happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Shout out to all the other podcasters out there. Shout out to Simply Existing. Shout out to Hypothesis. Shout out to Ramble Mania, Banter Club. Shout out to Conversations with Zoe. Who else fucks with us? Well, everyone else that did fuck with us don't have a podcast no more.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know. Thank you. Appreciate everybody for listening. Thank you all. Let me see. Anything else? No, that's it. Fuck it. Listen to the fucking car. Listen to the fucking ambulance and shit like that.
Yeah, I thought it was coming on my end. Like, oh no, that's not.
Nope, it's definitely me. Fuck it. Well, this is episode 109 of the podcast for the one time. Can I get a Yerrr real quick? Yerrr.